Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. Give me a second. Are we live? One moment, please. Hello. Welcome everyone back to Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition. Back with me, Dragon Gaming. Sorry for the long wait. There has been a lot going on. But today we have one of my more, well, a place that I find more interesting. The Drenchfort. So let's get a move on. Quick sellout moment. If you have not subscribed to the channel, be sure to do that. Hit the little bell. The whole spiel. I think that's one of the more annoying aspects. You literally have to face the direction of where you want to go, even if it's up. Or rather, forward. But there were technical difficulties, so I had to play through the entire game up until this point again. But I got it as close as I could.
We tried to seal in the corruption, but no good came of it.
Yeah, I bet that did happen.
If you're really going, don't let me stop you. Exploring's a wondrous thing. You never know what you might find. For instance, should a bit of armor turn up, it's likely some misplaced some years back. If you can find it,
BS.
I'll be in your debt.
Yeah, I know. We'll find your piece of armor.
Can you tell me about the Tears of the Mountain?
The Drenchfort lies just beyond this barrier. It was the first thing taken by corruption. We sealed the Stonefather's tears inside, fearing what would happen if they spread.
If I do as Alia asks, you'll soon find out.
Aye, and the realm will be better for it. Whether pure as rain or black as sin, the tears will end this stalemate.
It's odd how I often find you standing.
Without the Tree of Life Horseman, I'm trapped here just like you. A fortunate few slipped out before the tree was lost, like Ulthane.
And who is Ulthane?
He's just another maker. Has a big hammer is all. When he escaped, I feared to follow. And a good thing, too.
And why is that?
Well, you might still be looking for the cauldron if not for my courage and wit.
Alright. Yeah, if you can tell, we have to look for his helmet. And if you are a fan of the Darksiders game, I'm sure you know who Ulthane is. And for those who don't, Ulthane is in the Darksiders 1 game, The Black Hammer, who helps you along the journey. Stupid hand. Yay, stingers. Whoa. Get away from me. There we go. Execution. And they all fall down. I always hated those things. And the interesting part about these games is the enemies like to change up on you later in. They'll change aspects of what they are. Of course. No. Okay. Boatman coin. Yay, fun stuff. Crap. No. The power. You fall down. Oh, come on. I swear to you guys, I am never this bad. Snag that and come down here and hit the little lever. Raise that. The fjord. Let's go talk to this one interesting person.
Oh, hello, Fleshling. Didn't see you there.
I was going to ask who you are, or rather what.
My name is Blackroot, and I am hungry.
For what exactly?
Only the finest stones. I have ways of attracting such morsels, but it has been centuries since any were in reach. I must wait here for my master. I will starve if someone doesn't help me.
Your people stand on the brink of destruction, and you ask me to feed you?
If it isn't too much trouble, take this. It will guide the stone to you, so you can bring it to me. Then I shall eat it with great pleasure, and I will reward you.
This guy is too much fun. Way too much fun.
You eat?
I am not like other constructs. In my form, life has taken root. It must be fed, or it will consume me.
How long have you been here?
I have been gathering my strength for centuries, and my roots run deep. That is my problem.
What about your master?
Of him I do not speak, nor do I remember. He left eons ago. Now I am trapped here.
It does make you feel bad for him since he's stuck, but in a way, to all the DC fans out there, he is literally the Darksiders equivalent to what some would consider Swamp Thing. And as for the stones, there's always one close by. Well, maybe not always, but... Now that boatman coin, it is a little bit tricky to get to. But never impossible. Just fairly tricky. Oh, easy XP spots. these things are just massive dogs. Oh. Maybe radiant boost. I need some for bears. Really big bears. Alright. Let's take a look at what we do have. The arcane is good, but defense and resistance. Always better. And I do realize that I'm running low on health, but I'd rather just take it and hope for the best, really. But it is always good to grind. Go down. Ooh. More damage and health on critical. That is worthy. Being equipped. Normally I would just go for the main part, but I want to just get everything discovered here. Send him flying. Oh, come on, that didn't hit him. BS. Jump backwards. Savage Prowler. Ooh. Now there's a tough one. Should I keep the ones that I have now, or should I equip these ones? Knowing that the ones that I have on now have health on critical, but these have more damage. Equip. I'd rather just kill things faster. Sure, the health is good, but how often does a critical come along? Over here we've got Vulgrim.
Over here.
I hated this guy in the first game. He was good, but I still hated him.
Greetings, horseman, and welcome. I've been expecting you.
Vulgrim. What brings you crawling out of the shadows?
I wouldn't want to lose my most valuable customer. Not to what lurks at the edge of shadows. So here I am, to offer my wares.
What do you know that I don't? I'm not here by choice, demon.
I merely followed the trail of carnage. Your blades are as sharp as ever. Even still, I may be able to help you. I carry things others would frown upon. Go on, take a look. You won't be disappointed. I have new items, if you have the coin.
If I'd gone through this before, I am sorry if I'm going through this again, but
Another time,
I guess it's
demon.
just something that I missed.
Until then, perhaps you'll grant me a small indulgence. There are pages missing from the Book of the Dead. I believe many lie along your path. If you bring them to me, your reward will be substantial.
And so will be my damnation.
I might have missed over a few things when going through the game again, but in case that is the first time of me going through that, that's the Book of the Dead pages is just a side quest that we can go through. Yeah, we're going to need to come back here later with the power called Void Walker. Shooting one of those platforms with Void Walker opens up a small portal, and it's a two-way street, so you'd need another one, which we have right here. And over here we have a warden without any of his limbs.
Something's missing.
Which we can come back here after we finish the Drenchfort for next episode, and we can wake him up and help him with his small problem. And there are 2 limbs in each of the areas. So we've got 2 here in the fjord. One, which we saw in Shadow Gorge, the hand that I was stuck on. And then the other one is up by the Drenchfort, which I can show you that in a minute. And then up that way there's a small temple. Let's just go to the Drenchfort. The Drenchfort's one of the longer pieces anyway. Yeah, up here, yep, there's his leg. The other 2, one of them is in the Charred Pass, and the other, if I remember correctly, I believe it's in Banewood. Bring on the bats. Or whatever these things are. Gotta say, I love this gun. Now, I do realize that they are working on Darksiders 3. I think there's already gameplay footage out, where in the third game you are Fury, the horseman with the whip. Now, I'm actually looking forward to play that, because in the gameplay, we're told that we are fighting the 7 deadly sins that were loosed upon the earth during the first game. And the footage shows that we first fight off against Sloth, I believe. It's either Sloth or Gluttony. Because he's just sitting in a chair and he's fat. Like really, really fat. Alright, first I'm gonna go this way. I know that the open door's on the other side, but I think secrets take a bigger turn here than path. Right behind this guy there'll be a chest. What do we got? Bucklers. I'll take them, but I ain't gonna use them. Pistol? Take it. Or stone bite. I'll get technical. Oh, crap. See, in this game, there are weapons you can feed stuff to called possessed weapons. You feed them stuff and they get stronger. I believe I have one of those. Chest. Gimme. Harness. Yeah, some people will say that strength is extremely important. So the green stuff, when looking at an item, if it's got green letters at the bottom, then yes, it would be good. But I have noticed one type of weapon set that works the best, I guess you could say, which if I remember correctly, it is called the Arcane Criticals. Anything with Arcane Critical that works for your, I guess you could call it magic, is the best. And the higher that is, the more damage your ghouls and your harvester all the special kind of powers, the harder that hits the enemies. Helmets. Alright. With that side quest done, all we gotta do is return it and... Well, there's at least one. See, that's what I don't get. When the enemies are just stuck. When they're just stuck in random places, they ain't moving. Makes no sense whatsoever. Oh, yay. Get away from me. I don't care if your mommy said. Yeah, the boss battle with this area is strange. Because it's basically a large one of these. Granted, we get a cool weapon out of it, but... already. Finally. Creepy. Stronger hammer and health on critical. That's always good to see. And an R1 Spellbinder Talisman. Now I know that room was optional, but it's still fun to... Well, it's still good to go and get any extra experience you can along the way. Ooh. This is what I mean. Possessed claws, you can feed them other items, which is why I've been collecting all the stuff with red lettering or red numbers, just so I can feed it to possessed items like the claws. Thank you. See, this is why you always grab the stronger stuff, because it will really help you in the long run. Alright, let's go for the easier one. The other one you gotta blow stuff up and everything. Secret time. I will be equipping those, thank you. Give me a here. Jump. And down we go. Yep. I mean, you can actually land it in the hole from up here if you position it just right. It'll roll right in. So if I just run across here, just with a map inside. Now for the slightly harder, but still oh so fun trial. I'm getting the ball out of the crystals. Collect one. Collect the chest behind the pillar. She's gonna move it right in front of the gate. And come up here for another one of these. Of course, you gotta be right in front of the hole, otherwise they just make it look like you're looking up. So just toss it on. I'm trying to make it to where it might actually go into the hole this time, so bear with me here. Of course, it goes just a tad bit too far. But hey, live and learn. And gate open. But I'm pretty sure you all could tell by now, but this is a huge puzzle-based platforming game. Because there's always something you always have to go back for, or there's something you gotta do in order to get to this other part. I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with the puzzle games, but I think this one takes it a little bit too far. Give me the heart. Thank you. Oh, come on. I was shooting random bullets at the wall. Finally. I'm squashing these guys into nothing, really. And yeah, they disintegrate, but I literally just smashed that one to pieces. Trial 1, done. Just along the water line. What does it got? Ooh. Let's pick that up for now. I'll take a look at all the stuff that we've managed to get later on. No. Honestly, I like how the water just carries you along. That's a lazy river for you right there. course, it doesn't blow up any higher than that. That one didn't carry us. Boring. Okay, then this makes things all the easier. Kinda. Go one way and get a treasure chest. Go the other and continue on. Ooh. What do we got in these? Thorns, a little bit lower defense, strength, and more guilt, which in this game just has to mean money. They look pretty cool. Jumps like those would normally kill someone. Well, that's a good thing our good guy is literally death, so holding your breath forever. Oh yay. Already. Wait, I saw through this. Oh, nope, that was just a prowler dying. I saw it. Give it back. Oh crap. Nope. Yeah, this way. Nope. You may be a savage, but guess what? So am I. Ooh. Now this is one of the few items in the game that are always so much fun to get, because they increase how much experience you get after every kill.
I cannot.
Now I can. That's funny. The limit for carrying health and wrath potions, 5. Every time he says, I cannot, if I can, hit it. You were saying? I wish I could leave one of these guys alive just so they can drown a little bit, but